Hey everybody, welcome to T3 Gaming. This is T3. Let's go ahead and jump into Slots Era again. We had a great mission last time. We pretty much breezed through with that big win, that super win we had. We are in a new world. It's called Lion-Hearted, and we're going to try to work our way through this. We are at 626 million. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and jump in and see what our options are. And I'm going to explain my chip strategy one more time. I think some people are probably going to be getting a little confused, so I'm going to really go in depth. Alright, so this is the only one they're going to offer us, I guess. No, they're not going to offer us anything else. Alright, now the highest chip count is pretty much going to go on a round up basis, like 600 million, 650, 700 million, 800 million. Once I achieve one of those milestone goals, that means I unlock the promotion to that. So I hit the 600 million. So I've unlocked a promotion to 600,000 bet. There's not a 626,000 bet, so it makes no sense. But if there was a 650,000 bet, I wouldn't be able to play that because I haven't unlocked it yet. Now the reason for the promotion is because that's going to give me a nice cushion for a bad streak. So let's say I get 600,000. I'm betting 600,000. I made the 600 million, and I go on a losing streak, and all the way down to 450 million. Well, guess what? I can still play that 600,000 because I have not gone below that threshold of 400,000 or 300,000 or 300 million. Because remember, 500 times is the bottom threshold, but I need 1,000 times to promote. So that gives me a 500 buy-in for fluctuation in my bankroll. So if I can't turn it around in 500 spins, there's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. Okay, so I can go all the way down. Once I get below 300 million, then I have to drop down on my bet. Okay, so like say I'm at 500 million and I go down to 249 million. Okay, I can't play the 500 million anymore because I've gone down my 500 bets. So I have to go down to the next one. Now it could be 250, it could be 300, it could be 400. But I have to go down. But if I go down even further, say I go down to like 99, then I can't do the 400 either for 199. So you got to go down what you go on, what you get demoted down to. So it would make sense. I go over pretty much every time I go through this. So what's the next one at the foot? See, I can't do that. I need 1.25 billion to even start that. All right, so let's go back to 500,000. It looks like we got a new slot here. It's got free spins, so we have to get that I think it's one of those things that fall down as long as it keeps matching. You keep going up in spins. All right, so let's go ahead and give it the 30 spin try here. Do I have to connect? Okay, so I don't have to use this, I don't think, yet. So I'm not. I'm going to wait till I get to something that's challenging. So hopefully that's the way that is. All right, so let's go ahead and get the spins going. So we started off with basically 626 million. Now it goes, it just keep going up. All right, we got a wild there. Okay, so it's all going to drop down and see if we can make another match. I don't sit the spin, but I don't want to sit there and wait 2 hours. 5 of a kind. I didn't see how much it was. Wasn't even paying attention. 3.3 million. So that's a good. Started at 626. Okay. Get those bonuses. This is similar to another game that's in scatter slots, so I pretty much got a good idea how this works. This type of game normally does pretty good for me. Alright. I'm going to see what that bonus is. And we're going down pretty quick though. That 500,000 add up. So we need to get a big hit. Okay. Nope. See, we fell one shot. See, the higher the bet, the higher the gem's going to be. It's not worth it. I'm not going to do it. Use my rubies for something else. Alright, so we're down to, we're halfway through. So we've done 15 spins and we're down. I don't like to be down. Okay, so there's one. Alright. I need a decent win here. Alright, so that's two. Nope. Now this ain't, I know this is probably not going to be a bad slot. It's going to, you know, it probably has its cold times and its hot times. But those other two, I just didn't feel good about those. I felt like I was in a dungeon looking at a crack that had a little bit of sunlight coming out. Alright. Got one bonus, you more. Come on. I'm all sped up. Nope. Okay, we're 83% and we are just going down. That's big. That's gonna put us up a little bit. Okay, another fight. Oh yeah. It only takes one good spin to put you back in the green for the session. Mega win. So we got the mega win. $10 million. That's a mega win. The super win when we had last time was $12 million. All right, 93%. Okay. We're at 100. All right, so we profited $2 million. We were at 626. We're at 628. So hey, you can't complain if you keep going up. Alright, so we're going to collect our 3 rubies, our 1 upgrade point, and 250,000, which is pretty much nothing. If I don't get in the millions, it's not even worth it. Okay, level benefits. We got a wheel upgrade. Okay. So what's our next one? Okay, this is a new one, Mahjong Joy. So we're definitely going to look at that. Like I said, I'm not too keen on those two. Spin 25 times. Spin 25 times. Spin 25 times. See, the 7 means spin. Okay. Spin 25 times. The question mark is collect 17 symbols in a winning combination. So now we have to have a win. So that one's a little more difficult than just getting the symbols on the screen. So I'll stay away from those if it's something easier. And this is the same way, collect 27 of a winning combination. The thing is, I don't know what the combination is. You get the hard ones to get, you get the easy ones. And then Princess in Love. I'll probably go with this one because it's only 13 symbols, but it could be a harder one to get. So, but she pays out good when she pays out. So I'm probably going to end up going with that for level 14. Alrighty. So let's get over here. And of course they're going to do the usual pop up in my face. Not once, it was twice. Let's go for 3. Okay, so we have nothing here to collect. And we successfully completed level 13, mission 13. Alright, here we go, number 3. So I'll see you guys on the next video when we tackle mission 14. So you all have a good one.